Hey, my love, I hope that you had a amazing Thanksgiving. And I just want to let you know that I am so thankful for you guys. All right. So I really wanted to get into this reading because I heard that the door is wide open. The door is wide open. So we're going to see what the door is wide open for. I'm hearing everything you thought of, everything you dreamed of. I'm hearing when you wish upon a star makes no difference who you are. Oh, you know that Disney song, that Jiminy Crickets? I don't know why I'm getting Pinocchio here. What are you lying to yourself about, whoever you are? You're lying to yourself about something. We got the Solitude card here. What are you... what is this, you guys? What is this? Celebration, enchantment. Okay. And then we got choices. Yes, with alchemy. Okay. So I'm getting that some of you could be hiding away. I'm getting Capricorn, Virgo, Sagittarius, Libra. Getting something about someone just sitting and sulking right now. The name Nicole could be very significant as well. I'm seeing something about clarity coming through. What else? Joy and light and transformation at the bottom of the deck. Listen, all right, so you guys know I've been talking about it on these last few videos, but it's something about like the road, because I'm seeing like something about a gate. You're standing at a gate and then like the gate opens and it's like a wide ass road, and it's like the road is like open and ready for you to like take off down the road. It's like no roadblocks. I see no rocks, no nothing. It's just a straight road, no wind, no nothing here. So I see with this celebration here, you're supposed to be celebrating something, and I feel like it's something that you just can't see because I feel like you're immersed in your situation. So whether this is it feels like things aren't going right, it feels like things are falling apart, and you're like, why? I'm keeping up the positive thoughts. I'm keeping up with doing what I know I need to do. Like, I just don't understand what's happening in my life. So this transformation, and I feel like this solitude, I'm getting like, it's something about it's time to come out of solitude and just start celebrating because you made a specific choice here, a choice to be happy no matter what. I just saw 222 on my clock here. So this could be in regards to creativity, but also a miracle. And look, we got this vision card. And what did I say? Standing by a gate here. So it's like you're ready to take on this new vision here. Something about like you and your dog could be going somewhere, or you have an emotional support dog that you really just are cuddled with right now in the bed. Some of you could be listening to this in the bed, cuddling up with your dog. But I'm getting something about a miracle coming in. If you guys are really into nature, you know what, I have this, now don't laugh, you guys, but I went to the park the other day and I had this moment where this tree, I felt like it was calling me over there. So I went, it was by the water, and I just hugged this tree. I just felt the need to hug this tree. And so when I see this card right here, it says codes in nature. So it's something about like you could be out and about and you could just go like sit by this tree or sit by something in nature, could go to the park. Something about being inspired when you go somewhere. So I do feel like there's like a miracle coming, or like you're gonna run up on a miracle here. Wheel of Fortune, listen, there's a new beginning. I'm hearing ending and beginning, and I feel like you're supposed to be walking through this gate, or like the doors are wide open, and I feel like you're just standing there. You're like, I don't know, it's like a fear here. We got the Star card and the Eight of Cups. Yes, it's like a fear. What is this fear here? Because I'm feeling like nothing is holding you back here. So let's see what this is. The Star card and the Eight of Cups. I feel like you're supposed to just go through the door. Everything is fine. Okay, so this is giving me, it's not looking like you wanted it to look like. This ending to get to this new beginning is not looking like what you thought it was going to look like. I think you thought that everything was going to be taken care of and it was just going to be like a smooth transition. So it could be something like you lost your job, or there's something that you feel like you're losing, but you don't see that it was a setup for something better. And you're like, well, this new path ain't looking the way that I wanted it to look. So this can't be it. So there's something here about like the door is wide open and you're just not going through accepting this transformation here. So it's like you're kind of holding yourself away and you're not seeing that the miracles are there. Also something too about like with this everything is fine. You could be looking online, comparing yourself, comparing your life to others. And I feel like this is definitely something that is definitely holding you up here. What else? What else with the Star card? Why the Star card here? High Priestess. Okay, I'm hearing like denying your intuition, denying your creative abilities, denying that this is actually real here for you. But this is real. This is real. Yes. Hangman. What did I say? This hangman about like something about like scared to go down this path because you're like things are different or they're not the way that I thought that they would be, or this road opening up or this transformation didn't come by way that I thought it would come by. So this could be like a something that kind of just rocked you a little bit. Like maybe I'm hearing someone found out their boyfriend cheated or girlfriend cheated on them. This could be something that's kind of thrusting you into this phase where it's like, why do I feel like it's like, because it's like celebration and you're like, well, why am I supposed to be celebrating? Or why do I feel like it's like you're in this kind of stuck in this feeling when you're not seeing that the door has already been open for you to go through. And it's like you're just kind of holding on with this. You could be a Pisces, but it's something about like, wow, having these illusions. Yeah. And it's like the strength in reverse. And I feel like this is like you're doing it to yourself. It's like everything that you know that you really wanted is right there, like down this path, but it's like you're afraid to completely let go of like the past or let go of past hurts, afraid to let go of conflict. Now, what happens when we're afraid to let go of conflict is that conflict is going to keep showing up. So, for a scenario, and I've had this happen to me before, you know, I was afraid to like finally move on because you know when you're afraid to actually be successful, or afraid that what if I do get everything that I ever wanted by walking through this door, what does that mean for this part of my life? Because sometimes we get so enmeshed in a version of ourselves and we think that it's real, and we think that things aren't always changing, because things are always changing. Life circumstances are always changing, we are always changing. And by the way that we change, it's like sometimes our mentalities and the things that we learn about ourselves and others, the reality that we live in at that time no longer supports that version or the new version of us. So it kind of moves us out. And what happens when you are not moving out of a certain phase, whether it is because I'm getting a lot of people in hermit mode just sitting there waiting on things to kind of like change. It's like, no, things kind of like get perceived as worse, like where you start losing things and things start happening in order to push you out into this new path. But you know, most people don't move until something detrimental happens. So I do feel like it's like you're keeping up some conflict in your head when spirit is like, look, there's no conflict, there's nothing happening here, but a lack of you not allowing yourself to transform. Yes, with the death card in reverse, and it fell on top of this transformation card. So it's like you're not, because I feel like you've been calling in something, or you really wanted something different anyway, but you're just like it's just not happening in the way that you thought. So what is this? What is this? What has happened to make you feel this way? King of Wands in reverse. It could be about a partner. Yeah, it could be about a partner. King of Cups. Could be about your feelings. You're confused about something, or something about like you manifested a new partner and you're feeling like it's a too good to be true situation here. Yes. Oh my gosh, this definitely could be about that. We got the Six of Pentacles in reverse. You're not sure of what to give to or who to give to, but it's like it seems like something is catching you by surprise. So for some people, this is like you're going out to this new path by yourself. And for some of you guys, it could be a relationship ending, one where you thought you were going to get married, you thought you were going to have this whole thing with this person, and then this new person comes in and it comes out of nowhere and you're like, there's no way that this could be the person that I'm going to be going on this next path with, because I thought I was going to go on the path with the old person. I'm still wanting them back, but it's like, no, this person is here ready to give you what the other person would not. The person could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We also have Leo, Sag, Aries here. We also have Capricorn and Virgo here as well. But I'm seeing with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, you're like kind of holding yourself away here from this person. Ooh, y'all. I'm hearing let go of false perceptions here. False perceptions, yeah. That if something is like too good to be true, then there's also something bad that could possibly happen. So with the Eight of Swords in reverse, you're not seeing how you're just keeping yourself in that place. Just like, you know, I'm seeing someone bury their head in the sand and kind of like You know, I'm also seeing a bunny. Bunny could be significant. You could have a bunny, but it's like, yeah, this came out sideways, the sun card. So it's like part of you is like, yes, I want that happiness. Yes, I want this. Yes, I want that. Then the other part of you is like, no, I'm just kind of like, I don't know, because my happiness is actually right here with what I have now. But listen, things are falling apart in that reality because you're supposed to be moving on to something bigger and better here. Yes, we got the Three of Pentacles, creating something new. So I'm hearing create a new life for yourself, create a new blueprint, create new habits, new things like that. I also feel like sometimes it can be hard for us to go on certain paths or journeys when we are so used to doing things for a certain way. And we know when we're going down a new path, we have to do things different. We're called to a new standard. So I feel like that's what it is. It's like you're sitting here like over the situation, like you know you're supposed to move out of this, but it's like with the Three of Pentacles here, you're like, it's hard because I feel like this new version of myself is going to require something totally different. And this could definitely be relationship wise with the Lovers card here. So it's like a fear of you possibly getting everything you wanted and that it's easy. But I'm hearing it's supposed to be easy when you've done the work on yourself. Yes, with the Temperance card, expansion. I just seen 1111 on my clock here, you guys. So this is like a portal because I'm seeing like this card still, and it's right by the transformation card. It's like you can walk through that gate easily, like just knowing that you're transformed, and you're just still holding on to the past here with the Ten of Wands in reverse, struggling and trying to force and make something work with. I'm getting someone here. So tell me about this person here that you're trying to hold on to, or certain ideals and beliefs you're trying to hold on to. Six of Cups, Judgment, King of Pentacles. Okay, so this is giving like codependent. Codependent. Listen, okay, I'm getting someone. We got the World card at the bottom of the deck. So, like, a lot of fixed energy here. Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, and Scorpio. But what I'm seeing here with the Six of Cups here, like, a lot of, like, inner work. And when it comes to this Three of Cups and the Six here, like, these are very important numbers. So, three being communication and six being organizing and more of the self here, more of, like, health, more taking care of your mental health and taking care of the things that feel good to you, like mentally and internally, getting organized in that way, or organizing your thoughts. And I'm seeing with the Judgment here in reverse, it's like you kind of don't want to place judgment on that person because this, at one point in time, this past person could have been a Capricorn, was very stable or a stable force in your life. And you're like, well, what am I going to do now that this person, I don't have this person, or I'm not with this person? And it's like you're afraid to claim that you have this new start, or you're moving on to something better. So I do feel a sense of you guys being closed off with the Queen of Cups in reverse. But it's like, the truth with the Six of Swords. Like that's wisdom, that you're growing, and that you can move forward with this. But it's like with the Chariot in reverse, it's like you're stopping yourself. So you could carry a lot of fixed energy in your chart. The name Jamie could be very specific too. I'm hearing Kurt. What else? What else? What else? 36. You could be 36. 369. Yeah. 369. You could do the 369 method to manifest. But also see with the Queen of Pentacles, this is also being like afraid of success, or afraid of like a new level that you're moving into, like one that's more stable and with the right partner and with the everything there for you. And it's like kind of like a fear of like, can I lose it all? Like it should not be this easy to get this. Meanwhile, you're just, because it's like sometimes we can be people, there's some people who struggle with like actually letting life be easy for them because they're used to the struggle. So it's like you're learning how to get out of the struggle. Yes, Three of Cups and the World card. So definitely celebrating and calling in people. I do see that there's more of an emotional, like, I'm hearing hindrance, like your emotions could be hindering you from really seeing the vision completely. And this is a vision that you've called in for yourself, but it's like you're debating here with the Queen of Wands. Like, are you more confident in the past, or are you more confident in like what's here in front of you? So you could be called to step up in some sort of way, but you're just like, I don't know if that's the best thing for me. Six of Wands, more confidence. Okay, so This is also about knowing that you will be okay within yourself. If you trust yourself and you trust that this process is meant and made for you, it's about accepting that now this is a new path and that everything that went on with or is going on right now is old, an old version of yourself dying out. And this new you is full of confidence, life, expectation, friends, money, partner. Like it's everything that you've wanted, but it may not be with the person that you wanted. And this ending may have not come exactly how you wanted it to, but do not let that close you off with the Nine of Cups in reverse. Don't let that harden you because the person is that you're going into this new version with is not who you thought it would be, or the circumstances are not how you thought that they would be. But I do feel like a lot of this is happening because you are staying in an old state that you're supposed to be moving out of. Yeah, the Three of Wands and the Magician, one that you've been calling in anyway. But it's like, look, it just didn't happen the way that you wanted it to. All right. So let's see what this outcome is for you. What'll happen if you just go? What happens if you just go? Because listen, you already know like what this life is like now, this sadness that you're feeling and all that. You could always easily return back to this if you really want to. But would it hurt you just to try? Would it really hurt you to try? Because with this Five of Cups in reverse, it's like you won't be sad anymore. If you decide to do it, if you decide to just try and go for what it is that you want, I feel like this type of happiness, like you're afraid of. You're afraid of this type of happiness. The Moon card, yeah, we got the Moon card, and then we got the Eight of Cups in reverse. It's like a feeling of feeling fear about being happy for once. Yeah, Nine of Wands in reverse, like afraid to close this cycle out. Look, I'm hearing you got to get past yourself. You got to get past yourself. You got to get past yourself because I do feel like this is holding up so much, and even in your confidence, like you're losing confidence in yourself by sitting in a thing where things are just happening left and right around you, like things are just dying off around you here. But there's this newness here that's waiting for you to accept it here. Right? Yes, we got the Ten of Pentacles, not Ten of Pentacles, but Ten of Cups. Like literally, the cycle is ready to close out here. And it's like, well, I'm hearing Spirit say, just will you just get on the path? Will you get on the path? All right. So will you get on the path? King of Wands in reverse, yeah. Could definitely be about this person that you're like, man, I thought I was going to go through with this person. But no, there's another person here. So first, tell me about this other person really quick. Yeah, this person is definitely not someone that will put you in a situation like this other person. I feel like this person will definitely support you. All right. I feel like everything you want is right here, but you're just not allowing. Yeah, the Hermit card. Listen, you already know though, the Six of Swords again, like it's just gonna be a matter of if you really gonna take that step with the Ace of Wands to like move in that direction. But if you move in that direction, there's only amazing things that can happen for you. It's just sometimes we are afraid to really accept it because, you know, those people who have grown up where they haven't ever got what they wanted, or when they get what they want, it's always come with conditions. This is not like that. This is just pure acceptance. So accept it. Accept that amazing things can happen to you. All right. So I'm going to leave the reading right here, you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Please follow me on TikTok because I give the sauce over there daily, and readings and all that good stuff is down below. All right. I love you so much, and I will see you guys in my next reading. Bye.